Laura was cleaning when she accidentally broke an antique teapot. She thought it was worthless, but when she reported it to the cleaning company, the manager told her good news and bad news. The good news was the owners had gone abroad for 6 months. The bad news was the teapot was from China, and it was worth 5 million. Hearing this, Laura was completely stunned, staring at the house keys on the table. A wicked idea crossed her mind. She opened all the doors of the villa, and lay down comfortably on the master bed, looking at the expensive clothes in the closet, then glancing at her shabby reflection in the mirror. She immediately put on those luxurious outfits, burned her old rags to ashes, and transformed herself into the mistress of the house. To make the villa feel more like her home, she tore up every photo of the real owners, and redecorated it to her liking. But after only 2 days of this stolen life, the doorbell suddenly rang. Laura thought the owners had returned early. Nervously she opened the door, only to find a young man asking for directions. While they were talking, his girlfriend screamed in pain. She was pregnant and about to give birth. With no choice, Laura let them inside. In a panic, she helped deliver the baby. Fortunately, the child was born safely. Holding the newborn in her hands, Laura was overwhelmed with emotion. At 50, she had no children of her own. This young couple suddenly filled her lonely heart. She happily brought out baby supplies and invited them to stay a few more days. The boy gladly agreed. Excited, Nick shared the good news with his girlfriend. They were overjoyed, believing they had met a kind soul, and started dreaming of a bright future. But what they didn't know was that their so-called Good Samaritan was actually a thief squatting in someone else's villa. One day, the gardener came for his weekly trimming. Laura was terrified her secret would be exposed. She emptied her savings and handed it all to him, claiming she could no longer afford his work, so he didn't need to come anymore. Luckily, the gardener suspected nothing. After sending him away, Laura finally relaxed. But this strange move sparked Nick's suspicion.